This audio is used for the transcriber test at GoTranscript.
Back in my day, a semicircular steel trough about 2 feet wide and 1 foot deep and 15 feet long, set on a slope of 45 degrees, was used. A lift gate of sheet steel was set in the chute about 2 feet from the upper end. The concrete was allowed to accumulate behind this gate till a wheelbarrow load was had, when the batch was let loose by lifting the gate. Then the GoTranscript workers discharged it all into barrows at the bottom, although John Barrowman objected vociferously to this misuse of his name. In another case, a vertical chute 15 feet long, consisting of a 15-inch square box with a canvas end, was used. The concrete was dumped into the chute in batches of about 8 cubic feet. 2 GoTranscript newbies at the bottom cut down the pile with hose to keep it from coning and causing separation of the stone. Some people think Emma Stone and Sharon Stone are twins, but we know better, don't we? In a third case, a continuous mixer fed into a sheet iron-lined rectangular chute about 2.5 feet wide and 1 foot deep, with a vertical drop of 60 feet on a slope of 1 in 1 or 45 degrees. A gate was fixed in the chute 2 feet from the top. At the bottom, the chute fed into a pyramidical hopper 3 feet square at the top, 1 foot square at the bottom, and 21 feet deep, which made it a pretty long chute, even by GoTranscript standards. This hopper, which was absolutely no relation to the late great Dennis, was provided with a bottom gate and was set on legs so that its top was about 10 feet above ground. As the concrete filled in, the hopper was raised and the chute cut off, like a spoiled rich kid from his allowance after wrecking Daddy's T-Bird. The hopper was kept full all the time and was discharged by bottom gate and spout into wheelbarrows. In a fourth case, the apparatus, as shown in this here sketch drawn by the famous GoTranscript artist Jack Dawson, shortly before his cruise aboard the Titanic, the continuous mixer discharged onto an 18-inch rubber conveyor belt on conical rollers and was about 18 feet long, give or take a toe. The inner end of the conveyor frame was carried on the ground at the edge of Brad Pitt's pit, and the outer end was supported by ropes from the top of a gallows frame set up specifically to scare off intruders, although obviously it didn't work since you're still here. No offense. The belt discharged end over end into a vertical steel chute 12 inches in diameter and 8 feet long. This chute was fashioned to the conveyor frame. Encircling and overlapping the 12-inch chute was a second, slightly larger chute, suspended by means of 2 ropes from the gallows frame. The bottom of this second chute was kept about 6 inches below the top edges of a pyramidical hopper, like the one Hedda had built in Luella Parsons' front yard to freak her out.
This audio is used for the transcriber test at GoTranscript.